Hello and welcome back to our Final Fantasy XVI playthrough. In our last episode, we left Martha's Rest behind with some sage words of advice from Cid, and we made our way very slowly towards Eastpool, where we ran across our father's Master of Arms, Lord Murdoch's wife. We learnt that Lord Murdoch himself died at Phoenix Gate, and that Lady Murdoch had retired here to Eastpool. She would like to help us, but Clive feels that as he was at least somewhat responsible for the occurrence at Phoenix Gate, that wouldn't necessarily be for the best. But we did get our own clothes, which look slightly better than the drab armour we were wearing. And now we have to continue on, which is what we're going to do. Apparently this was our father's armour that he left with the Murdochs and just never bothered to pick up again. Though don't ask me why it fits quite so well.
Anything take your fancy?
No, we've got a better one than that. We've got a better one than that. Got a better one than that. It's still 11,000 gil. No, we don't need those. There must be something that gives us an awful lot of gil later in the game. Because some of this stuff is prohibitively priced.
Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
A lot of people seem to recognize us.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well, let's take a look around then.
What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are. In a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'd have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Seems like Mummy was not a very nice ruler.
Good day, lady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer. An elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No, no sign of him today. Honey, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith's castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, he'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he hasn't have to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Let's go grab a chocobo.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble, but if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Indeed.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Well, he must have. Something about the movement of the cloak seems off. Can't put my finger on it either.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Garuda, Lenja! Get him, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy! It's over! You're finished! There, boy! Get him, boy! You lose!
We get 2 sharp fangs and 2 steel silk.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day. Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
And we receive 10 magic dash and 1 meteorite. And we move on. Alright. Let's see if the little palisade gate opens for us this time, shall we?
Are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. Light is leaching the ether from the soil. When the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We are in the dim.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Perhaps we'll be able to redirect the live stream. Not a fan of these branches falling out of the sky.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the light took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Okay. We have come a little way from Sid's hideaway. And so we head to the Phoenix Gate ruins in northwestern Rosaria. Untouched in the many winters since the stronghold's fall, the scars of that fateful night linger still upon her walls.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Buried memories. Hmm?
Could I have done this?
Could anyone? What is it, Torgal?
Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
I wonder why Jill's first reaction was to go for her rapier. I mean, he's a gentleman wearing a hood, but he's not proved to be violent against us, has he?
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Thus do we enter the trials of the faith, it would seem.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
We'll probably need a sphere to open it somewhere. Do we have a Besaid sphere? I will say these doors close really quickly.
Be a fallen ruin.
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Those four things look not sus at all.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
their machina. All we do is steal and they fall apart.
Get him, boy! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Stay down! More trouble.
Remnants of ancient Allag, perhaps? Oh, well,
There, boy! Stay down! Get him! It's over! Sick of Torgal! How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
There, boy! That's enough. Get him! Sick of Torgal!
interesting. "62 kill and 5 sharp fangs." Now, was that the way we came in or the way we came out? Looks like the way we came in.
Looks like it can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Not this time. Get him! You know what to do, boy.
Oh. Okay.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Okay, think we got him.
Over here. Get him, boy!
Yay! Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
We got a Favor of the Wind gouge, which does residual wind ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its applications. It increases gouge damage by 15%. That isn't worrying at all, that we suddenly find ourselves across 2 potions.
Whatever they are.
Not weak to fire is what they are. If the Lady of Ice could help us, that would be fantastic.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy.
I think that ability should change elements based on which summon you have currently equipped. Otherwise it's completely useless for something that's fire elemental.
Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix will receive a warmer welcome.
Nothing sus about this.
This time.
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Ooh, 1,500 gil. Lovely. Oh, hello.
You know what to do, boy.
Now that wasn't very nice. Why do they want to approach?
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Why, thank you, Jill. That must be the way we came. No, not yet. Ooh, however. Prey on the up. Ooh. The Will of Wind, Rook's Gambit, blue. increases Rook Gambit will damage by 10%. Okay. We're going to take Aerial Blast. And then we should concentrate on some of these more commonly used abilities. So, I am going to replace Wicked Wheel with Aerial Blast.
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
An Iron Giant.
There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Not this time. Sick of Torgal!
There. Don't know if I got hurt by that. I'm going to assume not.
There, boy! There, boy!
Parried that somehow.
Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! There, boy! Sick of Torgal!
Ugh. You weren't this hard back in the shroud.
Get him, boy! There, boy! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
Don't stop!
Why do we not have more of the fanfare? We got 2 meteorite, 60 weirite, and 2 fallen iron, which is a new material. Despite thousands of years having passed since its forging, not a single blemish, scratch, nor patch of rust can be found upon this metal surface. As to how that is possible, none can say, and the answer will likely remain lost forever.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Okay. Definitely reminiscent of the temples of the Fayth. At least our potions are now back to full, which is helpful. The Favour of Wind, Wicked Wheel, which I assume will increase the Wicked Wheel's damage by how much? 10%.
then.
Just caught it in stagger time.
Not this time.
Ooh.
Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him. What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Indeed.
Look out!
Really?
Sick of Torgal. It's over. Get him, boy. Get him. It's over. Get him, boy. That's enough.
Yeah, I still think I'd prefer a spell like Magniga and be able to AoE.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
It did indeed. Precisely what, I'm not sure. Okay, so there are lights all the way to here, but not this side. So we must again, I sort of prefer the Trials of the Fayth because of the puzzles that they offered, instead of just, okay, let's beat up a couple of monsters in here and progress forward. I don't know, it sort of felt more like a legitimate trap than anything, where even the summoners themselves could get trapped if they weren't cluey enough. This just feels like we're being not escorted as much.
Another fallen wonder.
It's like it doesn't feel like it's something that is supposed to be secret and we're supposed to be in awe of. It's whether that's because the dominants could be young children like Joshua, and whoever created these ruins tried to account for that, and as in their problem solving skills wouldn't be. But yeah, I am rambling, so let's go forward.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Yeah, it just feels like as long as you can get past the first door, you can get to the end of this. If that makes sense. It's not particularly... Is it secret? Is it safe, you know?
Seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
Is that Diablos? He might be the 8th one I wasn't thinking of.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you? it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Oh, we're fighting Ifrit, are we?
Not this time.
Oh. Ugh.
Give me fire!
Oh dear. I remember getting caught by that so much in 2.0.
Toast them.
Crimson Rush! Okay, hang on. Am I just presuming elemental absorption here? I am.
Not this time.
But I like the elemental affinities. I like that you have to use ice against fire and earth against wind and water against thunder. This feels wrong. What am I doing? Back away! Get out the way! Press the wrong one first. Oh, stack it in. This feels too easy.
doubt you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
This Dark Cecil. Oh, Fira? Why don't I have Fira? Because you haven't upgraded it, probably.
Not this time. Not this time.
Come along, Cecil.
Too slow. Not this time.
We can do better than this.
Not this time. Not this time.
Will we become a paladin after this? One must ask. Highly unlikely, as we still have to. As we still have to use the summons.
What?
It's Dante from Devil May Cry.
I see. You'd have me learn by example. Not this time.
Whatever that was, I think I was very lucky.
Too slow. Not this time.
I've been taking lessons from Nero.
Not this time. Too slow.
Oh dear. No. No. Stop sucking me in. Ooh.
That's better.
Okay, how did you get your Fira to separate like that?
Not this time. Too slow. No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
No.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Well, that's... I take it this is our limit break. Not just because there's 2 limit break bars above us. And it says LB combo there in our combo bar. then. We are Ifrit. We received 80 magic dash for that fight and a fire shard. The power of the icon Ifrit made manifest. This shard of crystal is hot to the touch and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been... Confound it! The hour is later than I thought.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. Now!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Benedicta.
Well, it seems the Titan is slightly unimpressed. Ifrit awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the Abilities tab in the main menu. Limit break. The limit break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's inner beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing L3 and R3 when this gauge is full. The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes.
Return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. She may be loath to leave. I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
And that is probably a very good time to call an end to the episode. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. We hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you in our next episode.